Hello and welcome to my LEGO International Airport. I built an airport in LEGO Fortnite Odyssey. Since I built an LEGO airport, I had to make a name for the world, LEGO World. So I called it LEGO the United Villages of LEGO. And now I will show you the airport. Each runway has a side of a biome. Here is runway number 3. The runway to head to the desert biome, and runway number 1 is the runway that heads to the grasslands. Yes, runway number 1. And here is runway number 2 that heads to the snow biomes. You can see there's snow there. And now I will show you the plane. It's not really that much accurate because it does not many of the planes don't have rudders. Here is the plane landing gears, and by entering by here, I do not remember. I remember last time that I put staircase to go to them. I'll fix it. And up here is the balloon. There's balloons to put us up because really physics. If I actually try to fly the planes with only thrusters, it will just fall off the runway. So I have to put balloons. Yeah, the balloon is the A350. It's not really accurate because some planes don't have. Many of the planes don't have rudder. Mostly one plane. This is the A350, and this is the A380. I have two models actually, so it's A380 model number 2. So many of the country presidents have their own um, personal airplane. So I made my own for transport. It's called Lego the First A380. This plane has rudder, and this is the pilot seat to fly. I have to put it on the back so I can have a view of the whole plane, so I can fly it better. I did not open that. Yeah, let me make sure. Yeah, by entering here, the first floor is for seats, passenger seats, and up is the president's section. President's seat, president's bed, and president's seat for landing and takeoff. And here's the meeting room, meeting area, the president's seat for the meetings, and up here is you jump up there, go up the rotors. That really isn't. Yeah, and here's the seat for the flight. Yeah, let me tell you the controls of the plane for all of the planes. Number 2 is this, and number 3 is this, and number 1 is front. Hopefully, I don't break the plane. And here is the Boeing 777. From the you can see from the top. Enter by here, the stairs. You can fly the plane, same controls. Has the landing gears. This is the landing gears. And not the plane does not have included rudders. Okay, yeah. And this is the landing gears. And this is the whole plane. And then for some other planes, I don't have much planes, not much hangars. There's only equivalent to 8 planes on the airport. These trees actually, when I fly the planes, sometimes the wings can, all the time, the wings hit the trees, so I have to break them. Yeah, these two trees, this and the. I'll break that later. For some other planes, I taxi them through here, up here, and then opens engines. I go here, I put them in the hangar. There's this hangar, and this plane is the B-2 bomber. And the number four is for the balloons. When I press number four, it activates this that for the boulder. Yes, the plane, and this is a custom plane called No, this is a airbase battle bus. It's called an airbase because it has beds. Some planes are called airbase because it has beds for long trips. Yeah, this is a plane, and this is where the flight, and this is some seats, and this is a plane. And over here is a C-17 Globemaster. You enter through here, passenger seats, and there's captain seat, flight. And over here is the hangar for the Lego the first for the A380, but I use the plane much more often, so I put it over there. And over here is the A380 Lego the first plane model number two, and this is the A380 plane model number one. So the landing gear is accurate, and yeah, this is accurate, and so it's not really accurate to the real one. It's only accurate for the plane landing gears. So after a long time, I built the A380 Lego the first, and this plane is called the Supernova um, Airbase. For passengers, enter here, and for the pilot, you enter here. You have closets for equipment and other things, and here's a bed. And from here, you enter for the plane, and you fly the plane here. You take off from here. This plane cannot fit on the runway, so I just open thrusters number one, which is thrusters front thrusters number one, then immediately open balloons to uh, to go high. And this is a place for them people. For people that visit, and they build the off-road flyer, which is basically a plane. If you finish, I can add wings so you can turn. Yeah, this is the airport. This is the planes. I now said all of the planes, and now I will show you the interior of the airport. Interior of the airport. I'll show you from the entrance. That you enter from here. You enter from here, and then you go through this. You put all of your things that could harm the airport, pickaxes and things like swords, put them in the storage. After you do, and I'll show you from here. This is for new people, and they want to learn how to fly planes. Here are the plane. This is the plane, kind of easy, medium, and this is hard, medium. Yeah, I call them hard, medium because like some of them, this is hard, medium, so they're media, so not much hard and hard. So medium hard, and this is easy medium. They make you because some people want to fly my planes. I don't want them to fly because they might damage the planes. Yeah, they will damage the planes. So I give them these planes to train for a while, and then I can give them like better planes to fly. And here is the car to go somewhere from the outside. There, you drive the car and go outside. And this is the plane for the taxi of this is the car, the taxi car to taxi the planes. You go to the front of the front landing gear of the plane. You go and then push back on it, and then after you do, you go toys, vehicle parts, and half half slope base number two. You, I put them like this, and then like this, so they can connect and don't move. After I go behind and then do that, and then I can taxi them. I can open front thrusters number one and go front. Then yeah, I use this is the engines to turn, front engines. I showed you this part, plane hangar. After you get the planes or the taxi cars, you can exit through here and into the runway. I will show you the runways and the other ports later. After you enter here, this is discovered. And this is discovered. You go up for the. This is the ATC. You go up all the way up to the ATC tower. Here's my favorite seat for I use most. I can assign them to runway for landings. Or let me show. And here is the hangar to the planes. I showed you that. Now you go from here. You enter the reception for the book planes and stuff like that. And these are seats. And this is from the terminal. So you bring the planes and put the fuselage head of the plane inside here, and then you can enter from the terminal, and then of the plane enter the plane like this, and then you go sit in the seat. Or if there's like you can enter from here. Most planes you enter from here. I showed you the terminal, and now this is the fast travel. And here the hangar of planes. I showed you that. Here's fast travel. Yeah. Now I showed you. I think everything. The fast travel, starter plane hangar and vehicles showed discovered um, the enter the entrance of the airport. Discovered, and then the planes discovered, and then the hangar plane discovered. Yeah, I showed you everything. I use the personal house to sleep. Mostly sleep on the plane because long trips. This is the village I built. I tried to build a helicopter, not insanely accurate. Yeah, spin, open engines, balloons, and try to land this thing. Yeah, I call it the village of life for some reason. This is my personal house on the village. And some airbase. This and that all is Lego International Airport. I have built some airfields. I built an airfield, the runway from here, and I built airfield on here. I'll show you that now. It's a small plane. It's small airport for small airport. A small, yeah, small airfield or a large airfield if you want to call it. Cause yeah, yeah, and this is the airfield. I don't really have a name for it, or you can call it Desert Biomes Airfield. Yeah, yeah. This is for off-road flyers, off-road flyer, and off-road flyer. For the plane, many of the planes, large aircrafts land here. I landed Lego the first on this runway, and if you have small starter planes, you land them here. And after that, you bring the fuselage of the plane here. You can exit and this through the terminal. Let me fix this real quick. And uh, Lego tip, if you're like you don't have to always go and align them. It's gonna be a long time and hard, so just go press L2 snap mode, and then when you press snap mode, it's just immediate like that. Snap mode, this. It's really helpful. and enters through here, the terminal, the reception, fast travel, and seat, and then the exit or entrance. This is basically my airfield. Let me show you the other one, large airfield if you want to call it, or some airport. I think I called it like Desert Biomes airfield. Yeah. Let me show you the grasslands airfield. And I built other fast travel just to go there because maybe I want to go. And by the way, these lines are my routes, my airline routes, like route to the this place and route to the Star Wars. Yeah, my route to the Colombo area, route to the Star Wars, and route to the Twin Islands. I call them, and this is route to the some island. Yeah, and this route is to this place, to the Storm King, and this route is just for our airfield, and this is route to the some island. Yeah, where's my airport? Yeah, and this is my airfield. I built this airfield here because it's basically a small area because people that come here or respawn will end up here and well if you're the first time enter here you're the first time visitor of my airport you're gonna spawn here so I just bring my plane from main station 4 from over there here and I go here and then I land it over here on this runway and you can and then after I land I bring the plane here and then taxi it China. I taxi it and then after I taxi the plane and turn it and you can enter from the entrance or exit of the plane. Once you enter I take off and then I land in main station 4 which is my Lego airport and that's everything for this video of Lego International Airport or this is my country. I don't have discovered the whole country or the airport world. Lego Lego International Airport, or the country name. The airport is Lego International Airport, and the country name is United Villages of Lego. This is the main area. This is like this place is the meadow of the place. That's it for the video. Thank you for watching the video.